What's up guys, welcome to ABAUTO. Now today is a very special day because I'm going to take you in the car and show you my individual drive config that I've set up on the CLA45s. It's absolutely awesome, I can't wait to share it with you guys. Let's jump in the car and I'll show you what I've done. First, we're going to build my config together and I'm going to explain each setting and why I've gone for it. Then we're going to go for a drive and I'm going to show you how I use this config alongside comfort mode to create an amazing hybrid, comfortable, but also sporty driving style. We're going to be switching between comfort and our sporty individual mode constantly to create a super fun and engaging drive. The secret to why this works so well is this wonderful AMG drive select wheel. Normally when you switch between race and comfort, you have to turn the wheel all the way to the right going through all the drive modes. But if you just press the button in, it jumps straight to your individual drive config. Then it's simply one turn to get you back into comfort mode. We're going to make a sporty drive config and use this quick mode change feature to create the ultimate hybrid drive. So let's get going, let's build the config. Okay, so first we're going to scroll over to AMG Performance here on the menu, then along the tabs at the top to Dynamic Select. Then press Individual Config. Here we can set up everything from the engine drive settings, transmission, driving dynamics. You really can set the car up exactly how you want. First we have drive. I'm going to go all the way down to race. This is going to give us the most aggressive acceleration, power and gear changes. And race will also give us more pops from the exhaust, which is always a ton of fun. Next up is transmission. Now you may be tempted to set this to manual mode since it's so much fun driving with the paddles in this car. But for this particular hybrid build, we're going to keep it in automatic, which is D here. Next up is the AMG Dynamics. This is all about the handling of the car, and there's a huge difference between basic and master. I found here that advanced really is the sweet spot. You get a nice bit of weight and feel to the steering wheel, and you get the increased agility found in Sport and Sport Plus modes. Now we have the suspension. This is the one where people might normally set this to comfort to create a sporty configuration with softer suspension. But we're going to be doing something different here. Because we're creating a drive mode for a hybrid driving style that I'm going to show you later in this video, we're going to go with Sport. Sport is a great mode because it sets the dampers right in the middle. Everything is tighter and firmer for better handling while still retaining a bit of comfort. Last is the exhaust system, which of course is going to be set to powerful. I love how AMG can't just call it on and off. It has to be powerful. Right, so that's the config. Now let's take the car for a drive so I can show you just how fun this hybrid drive style really is. Right, now it's time to have some fun and play around with the drive modes. So, at the moment we are cruising along just comfortably in comfort mode, pretty tame, very comfortable, great for this car. But if we press the button, everything changes. And I think firstly that is the best part about this, because jumping from comfort mode to the sporty mode so often, as you're going to see here, it really emphasizes how comfortable the car is in comfort mode, but more importantly it emphasizes how much more sporty and crazy it is in individual mode. So, and all you need to do is just flick the wheel right and you're back in comfort, cruising along, and then we get to this roundabout here and we're like, oh, we want a sporty. Press the button, you're straight back into your sport mode. The exhaust opens up, the handling stiffens up. And the car just comes alive. I had to be quiet there because going around that bend it was a bit intense because the torque and the power is just so sudden and so rapid. Once you hit your speed and you hit the legal speed limit, then you just turn the wheel, flip into comfort mode, and then there we go. Civilized cruising. Ready for that next intense acceleration. So here, for example, flick of the button,
went back into comfort mode, it's just so much fun, and it just really emphasizes each mode. I mean, you know, even just going around this bend here, even though it's a comfort mode sort of style bend, press the button and we can go around a bit tighter. And then we're back into a residential state. So we flip it into comfort mode and everything just tames down. And then we cruise along through here all steadily. And then when we get to the end, we're going to press the button again and then we're off again. And it's that toggle between modes that really, really makes this car come alive. You just appreciate each mode so much more. Can't wait to get out of this village and press that button and just floor it. Now you could switch between the modes manually here, and you could go from race back to comfort, but it's quite a journey because comfort's on one side and race is all on the other side. So you have to go all the way across, whereas here you just press the button, you're instantly in your racy individual drive mode that we've created. Right, here we go. So nice, calm and collected, just chilling. Press the button. Whoa! Oh, do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, if you remember the original Men in Black movie, when he said, whatever you do, do not press the red button. This is like the red button. Oh, we got those lovely downshifts. And the pops at the back. Right, so, another demo. Lovely pull out there and speed, but now we've reached up to speed, pop it into comfort mode, and we can just chill on this road. Also as well, if you've got traffic and cars in front of you, pop it in the comfort mode. So this is also going to use a lot less fuel as well, because if you just had it in race mode all the time, your revs would be so high, you'd probably be in about 5th gear right now, we're in 8th. You'd be going through your fuel like nothing. So whereas this is going to give you a bit more mile per gallon back when you're in the comfort mode, but you're still having tons of fun when you get to these turns and these exciting country roads. So we're coming down to a roundabout here. So as always, what we're going to do, we're going to press individual, listen to those lovely downshifts. Fun little tunnel. And now we've got a car in front of us, so we need to slow down. So we're going to one click into comfort mode. Now we can just chill out behind. But hey, if we wanted to overtake that guy, he's actually not going that slow. All we need to do is just press this button and just zoom straight past. It's just so fun, guys. I can't, if you've got a car like this or an AMG with the drive select wheel, you've got to test this out because it is just so fun flicking between the two. I mean, watch this. And back into comfort mode. Oh, I love this car, and this drive mode, I've been, ever since I set this drive mode up, I think I use it every drive, because, you know, if you're using this car for a daily commute, you're going to be in comfort quite a lot of the time, but just the ability, just when you get to roundabouts or traffic lights, just to hit that switch like there, then you get the nice tight steering, so you can really go around those bends, even in the wet. It's just so much fun. Now we're civilized again.
So there we have it, guys. That is my drive mode in the CLA45s. As you saw in the video, it's so fun using the individual drive mode in this car alongside comfort mode and really making use of that AMG dynamic select wheel. It's just such a cool feature. It feels awesome when you use it as well. It just adds so much to the experience. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like because that really helps the channel out. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.